Hey yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Odyssey in the house. Well, I'm gonna give you something more funnier and more funny you can get. The most laughter in the Bay Area that you can get. If you could get everything in your head, I got it in your head because I got everything in my head already, but I'm just still gonna have to make jokes. So what are the signatures for that stands for the Oakland stuff, you never know what's gonna be. But we can call it the Oakland A's joke. It kind of like would be like more puns, like any words that they could be signature whatever it stands for. Oakland A's or could be stands for like ass, asshole, ass mog, ass burgers, or ass brones, or aspirins, asvilles, or something like that, or whatever that is. It's because A's is more signature for the word called ass. Because the first time when I see it when I was 11, I was like, Oakland ass. I was like, holy shit, it is ass. But it's the Athletics. But it should have been like the Oakland Athletics because it was originally named by the Philadelphia Athletics or the Kansas. This is what happens in those days. But I'm like, Oakland A's. It turned into an ass. That doesn't make any sense. But we can talk about this later in the part two. But we have to find out see what it is. But it's so funny. All right, let's get the scoop on the Oakland A's joke. So here we go. What do you call the 5-year-old team? Anus. Well, but you can get hilarious about those letter alphabets. Like you can say like Oakland apples or Oakland apricots or Oakland apes. Apes for monkeys or porch apes. That's racist. Well, but however, it could be like more either that would be more any a signature stands for. Like Oakland Anners or Anacots or Oakland Ants or Oakland Arps, Oakland Arms, Oakland Armpits, Oakland Asperchax or Asperteaks or ass cheeks. Well, you never know. But those are other signatures that can be other one too. So we'll have to look on one and see if there's any other ones in there. So I'm just loving it to see other ones. So here we go. Who is the most gayest person to kiss Cronin? The Joe Cronin. Charles of Finley. Well, everyone gets laughter because all the owners are gonna have to take the brand to relocate. Whatever you love Oakland, you love gay people, and you love the hippies, and you love the suicidal people. That's how much you love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, here's another one. What did the Mike Epstein say to the Reggie Jackson? Let's be hippie and gay. Well, if you know Reggie Jackson, well, he's the Super Bowl World Series MVP. Like he gets it all of those trophies. But I got more trophies than you, dumb dumb. Because Buster Posey and then the Giants, they only win like 3 championships, and we were here first before the A's and the Dodgers. You know why? The Giants, they already been there since the 60s versus the Boston Red Sox. That was the first time I've been here since before the LA Dodgers won the championships since the 80s. And the A's, they were like the 70s. Don't forget about that. This happens back in those days. I'm like, hello. I only have like 2 losses since you beat me in 1989. Hello. Bag. This is all like 3-2. So this is the same that happened in the A's that happens. They're like 42. They're like suckers, you know what I mean? That's all that happens. Okay, so here's the next one. Okay, why did the A's across the road with the trophies? It takes one sex toy to another. Well, finally, if you get the joke, maybe you might get the choke. Because you never know what what it means. Because if you want to take it to another, there's other trophies you want them to make it to the World Series again. So you never know what's going to be. Because I'm sure Dodgers are going to take in or the Giants. So wherever those favorites are going to have to go to the World Series, it's got to be the winners. So it should be good. Okay, so here's another one. What do you call the sex group that isn't Bash Brothers? The Super Smash Brothers. Well, if you can get it now, though, that's the only those people they know each other when they have to bash each other since like in the 80s. But the Giants they were better, and then that point before the earthquake that was been going on, I'm like, why the hell are they postponed? This is just too crazy, you know? Like things are just been going on in 1989 when that year, and then also they lost to Dodgers in 1988 when both championships they were together. They were like the Lakers and the Dodgers, you know? Like who the hell are you gonna claim? You're just blaming from people's sides. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay. What do you say if you missed the playoffs in the 90s or 2000s and 80s and 2010s and whatever? What do you get? I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! You know why? Because they missed 5 times in a playoff every time in that franchise. 70s doesn't do that. I'm like, where the hell all of those ace teams didn't make it so much complaint if they had to do it? This is too worse when they had to take over. You can't just breathe when you had to take over. If you're a hippie or gay people, if you're ever like playing like baseball, if you're ever like not doing shit, you can't breathe. You can't play baseball. That's why you can't take over. You can't breathe. She can't breathe. Okay, here's another one. Why did the A's are moving to the Alameda Stadium? Because they want to go to the tiny house, but if they can't fit. Well, if they can't fit in your head, fit in your shirt, or fit in your anus. You never know how that's going to be, but it's pretty crazy. Okay. What do you call the gay's version of the Disney's Bambi? Jason Giambi. Well, if you get it, well, that's gonna be a part of your league shit, you know, in Oakland. I don't know why the Oakland has a lot of laughstocking teams right there. The Choking Steak Worsters and the Oakland A's. They both are the laughstocks teams, except the Raiders. You know, Raiders they've been everywhere because you know Raiders have been everywhere. No laughstocking team. They're just been here in Oakland, L.A., Las Vegas. Doesn't matter. You know, I'm just doing this for fun. You know, I'm just being curious about those jokes. So, no big deal. Okay, here's another one. What is the name of the medicine that cures from the suicide? Berryzito. Well, if you've been commit suicide or something like that, if you want to hurt yourself or whatever, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Just take Berryzito, and you'll be fine. And then the suicide thoughts will go away. But if you're a gay man, if you can't find love, take Berryzito. Yep. Okay, here's another one. Oh, shit. Why did the A's impeach? Bob Melvin signed Mike Fierce to bring back big gay people again. Yeah, you know why they got impeached? Because Matt Drake got impeached, the Oakland Warriors got impeached, you know, and plus the Oakland A's are impeached. That's why they don't do really good at baseball. That's why they got impeached, because they just cheated for all of those players that they would have been signed. And you shouldn't take it easy from how you did for the Astros and the A's. You're gonna have to take it a lane together. But don't blame the Dodgers about that, because they're not one of their faults, or Tampa Bay Rays or others. Don't even blame them. Blame the A's. I'm like, you know, they were just not even ready to take over. I'm like, how many playoffs what they need if they were still in the 20s? I'm like, what the hell? It's not gonna be easy. They can't breathe. They got impeached. No. That's why it's just so lame, you know. That's how much that they did with it. And I hate Mac Drake neither, because Mac Drake, he always goes for those teams. 49ers, and then A's, and then the Oakland Warriors. That's why I hate Mac Drake. Because Mac Drake goes like, go stupid, go peach, go dumb, go fucker, go fuck yourself. You know why? That's why I hated him. This is not what it used to be, what it looks like. And I don't care if he even makes it all the little stupid bullying shit that I'm gonna have to make it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or fucking social medias and stuff. No. If you're gonna keep talking about capitalism, go fuck yourself. I don't care if you're gonna take protests and all that. If you're that impeachment person or that hippie or the gays man, go fuck yourself. That's how much you be. Bitch. Okay, here's another one. What do you call the vapor cream uses for gay people? Vidaboo. Well, if you can get it right, that's how much you get. If you whoever Ace players that got injured when they still missed the playoffs, use your vapor cream. Okay, what do you get if there's a racket game in the massage of penis? Genie tennis. Well, if you can get it right, this is how much you're gonna get annoyed if you're not about this joke. It's hilarious. Okay, what do you call the broken finger that you can't play baseball? Roller fingers. That's why how much you get injured if you hurt it like this. Ow! But it sucks to you because I can beat you when you get injured from your hand. And if you're out of the game, you can't play baseball. If you're hurting by the ball from right here, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes and you're out. Alright, well, we're moving on to the part 2 pretty soon. So this is Showboy Odyssey. Well, we'll keep an eye on those new jokes pretty soon. So this is Showboy Odyssey. Keep it Odyssey, keep it real.